What's up, everybody? Like I told y'all last night, I went to go watch the Jungle Brothers. Remember that whole crew, the Jungle Brothers, the Tribe Called Quest? Yeah, Fife, Q-Tip. I forgot the other guy's name, man. Listen, don't get mad at me. That was a long time ago. But I remember like Black Sheep. Black Sheep was there. Remember that? Who was the Black Sheep? Shit bring back a lot of memories. That shit was just real fun last night, man. That shit brought back a lot of memories. A lot of memories when I used to hang out in D.C. When I used to hang out in Silver Springs. We used to hang out in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, Clarksville, Tennessee. Just had a lot of fun. You know what? The funny thing is, like I was talking about, like Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat was hot back then, and I was telling people like Keith Sweat. I think it was the Make It Last Forever album. And I remember one day the Keith Sweat album was so hot back in the days. The radio station played the whole album, but he didn't. The DJ just put the shit on and left it. He just played the whole album. Make It Last Forever. Something Just Ain't Right. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. That shit bring back a lot of memories, boy. Back in '88, I think it was '87, '86. I don't know shit. It was like '87, '88, and just a lot of fun. But that shit brought back a lot of memories when it used to be in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Hot Town. A friend of mine was telling me that he remember that's where Jimi Hendrix's station. Jimi Hendrix's station at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And he didn't realize that Little Richard was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky too. And Little Richard, I remember I read Little Richard's novel. I think it was a novel biography. I forgot where I read it. But he was talking about how he was stationed at Fort Campbell. And he was talking about 41A, the highway and shit like that. And anybody knows anything about Kentucky, like 41A is like a major highway that goes down Clarksville, Tennessee. Because Fort Campbell is on the borderline of Kentucky and Tennessee. Like if you live on the Army base, you have some friends that live on the Kentucky side, and then you have some friends that live on the Tennessee side. And as a matter of fact, some of the housing areas are built on the borderline of Kentucky and Tennessee. But back to what I was saying, man, that's when I was down in Tennessee back in '88, and like when hip hop was at its height. And I remember we was in Louisville, Kentucky one day, boy. And that's back when everybody used to go that's when the young crowd used to go to Jones Beach. But I never went out to Jones Beach. But that's when Public Enemy was talking about how to like the white people, fucking rednecks didn't want black people to come down there to the beaches and shit. But I remember we was in Kentucky, boy, and the whole street was blocked off, and they was playing Fight the Power. That shit was hot. Fight the Power. Public Enemy was no joke. Think about it. They had Fight the Power. They had Brothers Gonna Work It Out. In 1995, what they say, don't twist it as your race, you refuse to the music. United we stand, yes, divided we fall. The brothers, we gonna stand tall. I forgot that song. I remember back in the days, and I used to argue with the dudes from Louisville. And I used to tell them, I say, brothers is gonna work it out. And my friend was a white dude from high school. A white dude I used to hang out with. And I was like, brothers gonna work it out. And he was like, brothers ain't gonna do shit. Brothers ain't gonna work shit out. We used to always get in an argument with that. I'm like, yes they are, you'll see. Because I was loving the Public Enemy, boy. The brothers gonna work out. He's like, brothers ain't gonna work shit out. Them dudes from the basketball team, Sullivan and who else was down there? That's right before Purvis Ellis left. Purvis Ellis was gone. Who was the big dude LeBradford Smith was the big dude down there in Kentucky at the time. LeBradford Smith. They said he was gonna be better than Jordan. But he said he was better than Jordan. Had a lot of fun down there in Kentucky, boy. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Used to live on 3rd and Cardinal. 3rd and Cardinal in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Check out my books online, all right? Peace.